finally we got the boat. So I'll give you a walk around of everything and show you exactly how we put it all together. So firstly, we sold our tent, which you've seen pictures of it on top, and us sleeping in it and everything else. So we had 3 or 4 times that we used that on the way around in about 9 months, and we saw everybody catching fish with boats, you know, like not having much luck on the shore and beach and everything else, muddies, all that kind of stuff. So we decided we get more use out of a boat because we love fishing. So here we go. Firstly, I'll just show you, we got the boatloader, second hand from a guy in Katherine. Dan, thank you for selling it. He didn't need it anymore, been travelling around, and it's not a bad loader. It's for a 200 series, made for it, and we've done some fabrication so I can put a awning on, because our 270 on the other side wouldn't go because of the motor, and the boat's just a little bit too big, so we've had to adjust the rubbers and everything else. And so we're going to be putting either an American 270, which goes around the other way, or a 180, and we've got a tent that we've purchased, which is like one of those 3-man Oz tents, RV3, and they take about 30 seconds to put up, but that's that. So the boat loader came first, and after we sold the tent, then we went back to Kakadu and did a bit of visiting around there and having a look around Kakadu. Then we went back to Darwin and bought this little baby. It's a Quintrex Outback Explorer 370. It weighs in at 98 kilos, bare boat, and we the tent was 110 plus the solar panel, so we've actually lost some weight, and we got rid of our bikes too. We only rode them a few times because we're too busy walking around gorges and everything else, and now we'll be too busy fishing to do the bikes. So we sent the bikes back home, and the bikes used to sit here, but now we have a Tohatsu 20 horsepower fuel injected 4-stroke long leg, and it sits where the bikes used to, or that was the piece I had fabricated to put the bike rack on. So the bike rack's gone, so that was 80 kilos, and the motor's only 45 or 46 all up, so we've actually gained some weight there as well, which is really good for our tow ball weight, which we were up around 330. We're allowed 350, but now it's probably down to about 300, which is really good. But I'll just show you, I spent all yesterday, I flipped the boat off, haven't got it wet yet, but I installed a few things. We've got a Lowrance fish finder on its own little holder, which is really good, and it's got its own little doobie, packs down. So that's the transducer. Put some rod holders on, which are really good. They're universal, come on and off. Bait board, removable. Another fish rod holder. A couple of swivel seats that pack down, which are really good. I'll just show you, and that's it. This is a his and hers. I've just got to put a floor in it now, which I'm going to do, so that I'll be able to get to her rod quicker when she needs bait, when she needs to take the fish off. That's my job. And we've got a few other things. We've got a paling bucket and an oar and a few other safety gear. The anchor, which is going to go into another little I'm going to put a casting deck on here with a little hatch so we can put all that stuff inside there and lock it away when we're not using it. Yeah, so the Set 370 has some really good reviews, and the way that the hull's designed gives you less splash coming out the side, so it would come more to the middle of the boat, so it misses the back of the boat and the driver, which is a good thing for me. Even in a bit of rough chop, should be good. And it's not a flimsy boat. It's actually been well designed. The front is a lot stronger than normal. The gunnels are really thick and yeah, could handle a little bit of punishment.